Hello children, welcome to today's English class. Hope you all are safe, healthy and happy at home and also doing lot of creative things and enjoying your holidays. In the last class, we have looked at some of the grammar exercises as part of the close text, that is the reading text which has got a passage and has got some missing words and you have got options below them. So, you need to choose the correct option and fill in the blanks. So, we had practiced some exercises in the last class and I had also given you one exercise for practice at home. Hope you might have done that. But before we move on to practicing some more exercises related to the close test, let us quickly look at the tips of how you are going to solve this particular question. We had also discussed some of the methods in the last class. Hope you might remember, but let us just re-look into the different steps you need to remember while you attempt the close test kind of questions. So, the first thing you need to do, children, before attempting this close text exercise is you need to read thoroughly. As I had told you in the last class, you need to read the passage, though you might not look at the blanks. Without looking at the blank, you just read the whole passage, because while you do that, you try to understand the theme of the passage. Therefore, read slowly and go line by line of the passage and read till the end, so that you get an understanding of the theme and it becomes easy for you to fill in the blanks. So, after reading, next what you need to do is you need to link the sentences together. Since it is a passage, okay, so the sentences are connected. So, you need to remember the connectivity of the sentences. So, before choosing the option, you need to link the sentences to one another, okay, and never make a mistake of understanding that you have to fill in the blank of each sentence separately, because they are connected. So, you need to look at them as a whole. And next what you need to do is you need to look at the type of words which are going to fill in the blanks. You have options, 4 options or sometimes 5 options, okay. So, look at the blanks first carefully and then try to find out which word would be suitable. And the words, as I told you in the last class, would be from your grammar portions, the different topics in your syllabus for grammar. It could be determiners, it could be prepositions, it could be tenses, or it could also be based on vocabulary. That is why I had told you that while you are attempting close test kind of exercises, you need to have a very good command of your English language, and you also must have a very good vocabulary, and you also need to know the usage of grammar, right. As I told you, though we are not going to bother much about the rules and the detailed grammar of all the topics in the beginning, that we will be doing as we practice more and more exercise. The more exercises we practice, the use of a particular grammar topic will become more clear to you. And then maybe in the end we come to a conclusion why we have used this particular tense in this sentence, why we have used this particular preposition here in this blank, okay. Slowly through practice we will be learning. That is how grammar will be fun for you. If in the beginning we talk about the rules and we talk about the definitions and we talk about the different kinds of the various topics, then maybe you feel it's difficult to understand. but once you keep solving lot of exercises and then also try to look at the use of maybe the prepositions, the determiners and the tenses while you are reading a wide variety of texts, then you learn. You learn through practice, you learn through usage. Therefore, you need to remember this point. Next are the keywords. Pay close attention to the keywords or clues in the sentences. That means the word which is there before the blank and the word which is there after the blank. So, if you look at that carefully, then maybe you will get the right option to put in the blank. So, children, these were some of the points which you must remember while attempting close text exercises. Okay. Now, let us go back to the exercise which I had given you as an assignment in the last class. Let us look at the exercise and let us try to find out the answer. So, children, the exercise is there on your screen. You can look at them and also you can look at the options given. Without water, there is a blank, animal can survive. So, what are the options? Every, no, any, desert. So, what would be the option? No animal can survive, isn't it? In desert regions, the greatest, again there is a blank, to life is drying up. Now, let us look at the options: want, inadequacy, requirement and worry. So, when we are talking about the need of the desert region, so the correct word would be requirement. Okay. So, the greatest requirement to life is drying up, but many creatures are able to make use of, let us look at the option: what, the, very and that. So, here we are talking about the water which is available there. So, we are talking about the particular amount of water. So, we will be using the, right, make use of the little water that exists in arid areas. One of nature's masterpieces, again there is a blank, creatures equipped to. Let us look at option 4, for, about, among and with. So, the correct option would be masterpieces among creatures equipped to. Now, let us look at option 5, it is leave, resist, bear, cope. So, here the right word would be cope with desert life is the hardy camel. There are several stories describing the, let us look at the blank: remarkable, little, tolerable, popular. So, here we are talking about the camel which has got extraordinary qualities. So, we have to use the option remarkable, endurance of these animals. It is said that camels can, let us look at the options: measure, reduce, cover, reach. Okay. So, here it would be cover a distance. We are talking of taking some distance or walking some distance. So, that is can cover a distance of about 800 miles in 8 days through continuous travel. Then let us look at option 8, for, without, accepting and receiving. So, here it would be travel without an intake of a single drop of water. That means it can walk without taking in a single drop of water. So, it has to be without. Okay. Now, the next option, the popular, again there is a blank, in a way. The popular, proverb, guess, belief, version. So, here it has to be the popular. Version in a way is baseless, wrong, misleading, correct. So, it would be misleading. water is indeed stored there, but in the form of fat. So, I hope children you might have got most of your answers correct. Some of you might have written all the answers correctly. So, even if you have not got all the answers correctly, please do not worry. You will be learning through practicing a lot of exercises. You must be having some old practice books with you, so you can take exercises from those books and keep practicing. If you have a good connectivity at home, you can get lot of exercises from the net also. So, you can take out those exercises and keep practicing at home in a notebook. And once the school reopens, maybe you can show it to your teachers for correction, or if you have any doubts, you can clear them from your teachers. Now, let us look at some more exercises and practice. Children, as I told you, the exercises related to close text or close reading text consists of two types of exercises. One is related to the grammar exercises. The options could be from determiners, tenses, prepositions, okay, verbs, the right form of verbs. But there is also another type of question where you have to find out the options from the vocabulary, from the words given in the option. So, this is called vocabulary based exercise. So, those type of exercises would need you to find out the correct word from the options based on the theme of the exercise. So, now we will be practicing two types of exercises, one based on the grammar topics and the other one based on the vocabulary, which will help you to understand in a better way. It must have around midnight when I drove home. As I approached the gates, the bungalow, I switched the headlights of the car so that beam wouldn't swing in through the window. The side bedroom, wake up Harry, Pop. I parked the car and went the 5 steps to the balcony and switched the lights of the hall. Okay. Now, are you getting a clue of what the passage is about once we try to just read the passage? Okay. So, here it is about a person who has drove home back at midnight. So, what does he do? Isn't it? So, he comes back and he parks his car and then he does something with the lights of the car. I am not giving you the answers right now. We are just trying to understand the passage. So, then what does he do? He does something with the headlights of the car, and then what does he do? He goes inside the house and then he goes to the steps and then again does something with the light. So, here now once we understood that this is something which has happened, okay. So, because you look at the words here, approached, okay, and here you see wake, okay. So, when you look at these words, drove and switched, okay. So, when you look at these words, you can make a guess of which tense it talks about. It talks about the past tense, right, something which has already happened. He came home at midnight and he parked his car, he went up, right, he reached his hall. So, this is the theme of the passage, this is the passage about. Now, once we get this idea of what the passage is about and try to analyze in our mind about the theme, also you try to understand whether it is a fact whether it is an event that has already happened or whether the passage talks about some present problem or some future problem, right. So, once we try to analyze the passage quickly in our mind, it becomes easy for us to look at the option and write the correct option. Now, let us try to solve this. It must have around midnight when I drove home. The options are been, be, being, but. Okay. So, he talks about the time when he arrived. So, it must have, it won't be be, it won't be being also, because being we use for the time which we are talking of in the present. Okay. It is a continuous form as it has got the ing, and but also we can't use here. So, what would be the correct option? B. Okay. It must have been around midnight when I drove home. B has got different forms. So, whenever you get exercises like this, you might have to use the different forms according to the tense. Sometimes you have to use maybe be as it is, sometimes you been when you talk about a past event. Okay. So, this is clear to you. Now, let us look at the second blank. As I approached the gates, the bungalow. Okay. At, on, off, above. Okay. So, you cannot reach at gates at the bungalow, on the bungalow, okay, above the bungalow. Okay. The gates will not be there above the bungalow, right. So, what would be the right option is off. So, off the bungalow. I switched the headlights of the car so that beam wouldn't swing in through the window. As I told you, all the sentences are connected. Okay. So, gates of the bungalow, I switched, what are the options? On, off, okay, off and out. Okay. So, what did you do? This is very simple for you. It will not be switched on because we read the passage. He did not want to disturb Harry Pop, so he will not switch on, or it will not be off and out. So, definitely it is switched off the headlights of the car. Why he switched off? So that now he is talking about the beam. Okay, now let us look at the options here. Those, these, and the. Here he is talking about the beam of the light of his car. So, he is talking about a particular beam. You might have read articles in your primary, upper primary and in class 9th. So, when we talk about a particular thing, we use the definite article the, so that the beam wouldn't swing in through the window of the side bedroom, because we are talking of the bedroom. So, the window of, the window is of the side bedroom. So, look at the options here: on, off, at. So, here it will be off. Here it was off, switched off, okay, and here it will be, it is the window of the side bedroom. So, it will be off of the side bedroom. And now, look at the options here: F, or, but and on. Side bedroom, wake up Harry Pop. So, these two sentences are connected. So, we use a connector. So, here it is or, but, and, on. So, we are going to use and wake up Harry Potter. So, he switched off the lights of the car so that the beam, we used the there, the definite article, beam wouldn't swing in through the window of the side bedroom. Which window? Window of. So, we have written there of the side bedroom and wake up Harry Potter. Okay. I parked the car and went the 5 steps to the balcony. Okay. Now, look at the options here: down, on, at, up. Here it is written the 5 steps. So, what do? You climb or you go up the steps. So, here down, on, at, up. Since he was going up, so what will we use here? Went up the 5 steps to the balcony and switched the lights of the hall. Now, he didn't want to disturb Harry Potter, so he wanted to move in the hall quietly. So, he went up the 5 steps to the balcony and switched. Now, look at the options: on, off, out, in. So, what would be the correct option here? He switched on the lights of the hall because he wanted to move into the hall without disturbing Harry Potter. So, here he switched on the lights of the hall. Here he had switched off the headlights of the car. Okay, children. So, I hope it is clear to you, and as we are practicing more exercises, you are becoming more confident. If you look at the options here, the options were prepositions. Okay, you have learnt about prepositions in your upper primary classes, and also simple prepositions in your primary classes. At, on, off, right, on, up. So, in, all these are prepositions. Most of these exercises were prepositions, some of them were determiners, these, those, and there were also articles, okay, and there were also connectors. So, these options of the particular exercise above was based on the grammar topics, and here most of them were prepositions and of course article and also the connectors. Okay, children, you might have with you grammar books at home. So, the use of prepositions is given there, words followed by prepositions. So, you need to keep looking at those exercises to understand the use of prepositions. So, once you keep looking at those words, once you keep enriching your vocabulary, and once you practice lot of exercises, it becomes easy for you to solve this particular exercise. Now, let us look at this cloze test exercise which has got vocabulary for you. Now, when you are doing this type of exercise, you should on one hand have a very good vocabulary. You should know a lot of words and their meanings, and also, as I keep on telling you whenever I interact with you, that you must do a lot of reading, because some passages could be related to your subjects, could be from your social science subject or any of your topics from the science subject, or sometimes it could be about environment, sometimes it could be of any current issue, for example child labor or any other topic, water scarcity, isn't it, or it could be about any diseases. Now, this particular passage talks about a topic related to, of course, vaccination and the immunity, which you might have definitely studied in science and you must have some, you must be having some idea about this. So, let us try to read the passage and understand the theme first. In spite of tremendous in the medical field, no drug is yet for the treatment of viral diseases. Edward Jenner invented vaccination in 1796. Is a preparation of heat-killed microorganisms. When a small of such microorganisms is injected into the human body, the body immunity against that particular microbe. This is the basic of vaccination. Now vaccines are available a number of diseases. Such vaccines are available and risk free. So now once we have read this, it is clear to you that this talks of vaccine to various viral diseases and also our immune system, our immunity. So now once you get the idea of the theme of the passage, it becomes easy for you to choose the correct options, because these words are related to the theme of the passage. Now we need to use these words properly in the blanks to make this passage complete and meaningful. Now let us see. In spite of tremendous, there is a blank in the medical field. So look at the option: discovery, research, education, researchers. So here it is in spite of tremendous, that means many. So it is plural. So we will be using research. Okay. Tremendous research. We will not write researchers. Okay. So in spite of tremendous research in the medical field, many researchers have been done in the past in the medical field. So the correct option here would be research. No drug is yet for the treatment of viral diseases. Tried, experiment, invented, found. Okay. So here it would be invented. For the treatment of viral disease. Edward Jenner invented vaccination in 1796. Okay. Is a preparation of heat-killed microorganisms. Now let us look at C: injection, vaccine, vaccinated, vaccination. So here it talks of, if you look at the, as I told you, sentences after the words after the blank and before the blank. Here a blank is a prepared of heat-killed microorganisms. So when we talk of, what does this tell us about preparation of heat-killed microorganisms means? Definitely it is the vaccine. Okay. So here a vaccine is the preparation of heat-killed microorganisms. When a small of such microorganisms is injected into the human body. Now let us look at D: qualify, proportion, number, pieces. Now here when a small, that means amount. So it can't be number here because we are talking about this microorganisms. Okay. So it will be proportion. When a small proportion of such microorganisms is injected into the human body, the body immunity against vaccination. Now look at E: gains, loses, prepared, finds. Now when a small portion of such microorganisms is injected into the human body, what will happen? The body is not going to lose, okay, it is going to gain immunity. So it will be the body gains immunity against that particular microbe. This is the basic of vaccination. Now look at this: ideal, idea, principle, formula. Here we are not talking about any formula or principle. This is the basic idea. It will not be ideal. Okay, it will be idea, basic idea of vaccination. Now vaccines are available, a number of vaccination. Now vaccines are available, a number of diseases. Now let us look at option G, at, for, in, on. Here again we have prepositions. Now vaccines are available for what? So it is very clear that for a number of diseases. Here the options were at. Is not available at a number, it is not available in or available on, it will be available for a number of diseases. Such vaccines are available. Here the options are cheap, cheaply, healthy and anesthetic. So we will not say cheaply, or we are not going to available healthy or available anesthetic. So it is totally a different term, it has nothing to do with this particular blank. So here vaccines are available cheap and they are also risk free. Okay. So I hope you have understood how we are going to solve the passage which has got lot of words and it is related to testing our vocabulary. So children, we have practiced two different exercises today and we also tried to solve the assignment of the last class. Now once we have practiced these exercises, I hope you have become confident and you will be able to solve these exercises. So today you can see on your screen there are two more assignments for you. Please click a picture of the exercises, okay, or take a screenshot of it and later on you can solve these assignments and practice them. Hope children you enjoyed learning the grammar exercises and it was easy for you and it was not boring or difficult. I hope you will practice these exercises and also more exercises from your practice books at home. In the next class, we will meet with some other topic related to the grammar exercises. Until then, take care, stay at home, stay safe.